Hi guys, welcome to a brand new podcast. Today we are talking about match day number 17 of the Liga Mx. And here we go. The first game was Juarez versus Querétaro. Querétaro won 1-2. The stats were like this: 74 ball position for Juarez, 26 for Querétaro. There was 15 shots for Juarez, 3 for Querétaro. There's 6 corners for Juarez, 3 for Querétaro. There was 9 fouls for Juarez, 12 for Querétaro. 645 passing for Juarez, 222 for Querétaro. 18 tackles, 18 tackles for Juarez, 17 for Querétaro, and 2 yellow cards for each team. And that's how that match ended. Next match was a Mazatlán Necaxa, which ended in a 1-1 draw. The match stats were like this: 32 ball position for Mazatlán, 68 position for Necaxa. There was 5 shots for Mazatlán, 22 for Querétaro Necaxa, 4 corners for Mazatlán, 14 for Necaxa, 10 fouls for Mazatlán, and 14 for Necaxa, 211 passing for Mazatlán, 455 for Necaxa. There was 5 yellow cards for Mazatlán, 3 for Necaxa, and there was 1 red card for Mazatlán. And that's how that match ended. Next match was a Tijuana Atlas, which ended in a 2-0 win for Tijuana. The match stats were like this: 53% ball position from Tijuana, 47 for Atlas. There was 24 shots for Tijuana, 7 for Atlas, 7 corners for Tijuana, 0 for Atlas. There was 8 fouls for Tijuana, 9 for Atlas, 407 passing for Tijuana, 375 for Necaxa. 18 tackles for Tijuana and 34 Necaxa. And then there's 5 yellow cards for Tijuana, 3 for Necaxa. Atlas. That's how that match ended. The next match was a Tigres San Luis, which ended in a 3-1 win for Tigres. Match just wrote this. There was 7 ball position for Tigres, 30 for San Luis. There was 22 shots for Tigres, 7 for San Luis. There was 5 corners for Atlas, 11 for San Luis. 651 passing for Tigres, 270. Here's 1 yellow card for Tigres, 3 for San Luis, 1 red card for San Luis, and 0 for Tigres. This is how that match ended. Next match was a Chivas Monterrey, which ended in a 4-2 win for Chivas, with a 44% ball position for the Chivas and a 56 for Monterrey. 21 shots for Chivas, 9 for Monterrey, 6 corners for Chivas, 0 for Monterrey, 12 fouls for Chivas, and 13 for Monterrey. 408 passing for Chivas, 535 for Monterrey, 4 yellow cards for Chivas and 1 for Monterrey. And that's how that match ended. Next match was a Toluca America, which Toluca won 2-0. Match stats were like this: 43% for Toluca, 57 for America. 14 shots for Toluca, 11 for America. 4 corners for Toluca, 6 for America. 16 fouls for Toluca, 9 for America. 329 passing for Toluca, 441 for America. And there was 1 yellow card for Toluca and 2 for America. That's how that match ended. Next match, it was a Leon Puebla, which ended in a 1-2 win for Puebla. Matches were like this: 57% ball position for Leon, 43 for Puebla. There was 11 shots on target for Leon, 12 for Puebla. There was 6 corners for Leon, 7 for Puebla. There was 12 fouls for Leon, 14 for Puebla, 505 passing for Leon, 386 for Puebla, and there was 1 yellow card for Leon and 4 for Puebla. That's how that match ended. Next match was a Cruz Azul Pumas, which Pumas won 2-3. Matches were like this: 39% ball position for Cruz Azul, 61 for Pumas. There were 16 shots for Cruz Azul and 16 shots for Pumas. There was 3 corners for Cruz Azul and 7 for Pumas. There was 9 fouls for Cruz Azul and 19 for Pumas. There was 319 passing for Cruz Azul, 498 for Pumas. There's 3 yellow cards for Cruz Azul, 4 for Pumas. There was 1 red card for Cruz Azul and 0 for Pumas. And that has a match ended. Next match was a Santos Pachuca, which ended in a 1-0 win for Santos. The position was like this: 38% for Santos, 62% for Pachuca. There was 18 shots for Santos, 17 for Pachuca. There's 6 corners for Santos, 8 for Pachuca, 12 fouls for Santos, 10 for Pachuca, 318 passing for Santos, 529 for El Pachuca. And there was 3 red yellow cards for Santos and 1 for Pachuca. That's how that match ended. And that's all the matches for match day 17. Thank you very much.